Yo, welcome back, Zycor here, and today in our Monster Hunter World area showcase, we're going to take a look at one of the coldest areas in Monster Hunter World. Yes, this area is so cold, you'll want to wear a second pair of pants just so that it doesn't get breezy. Yes, this area is Hoarfrost Reach, one of the snowy areas in Monster Hunter World. Aside from Celiana here, so technically it is the only snowy area. Unfortunately, in some other Monster Hunter games, there's more than one snowy area. So yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. It feels kind of sad that there's only one snowy area. Yeah, I guess. But anyway, yes, Hoarfrost Reach is a pretty nice place. It's basically the area where things like Bonmoro and Beatotus and Viper Toby are, as well as like Barioth, Frostfang Barioth, and even Rajang is there. Legiana, Shrieking Legiana as well. So yeah, pretty... I guess pretty interesting monsters are there, I guess you could say. More so Shrieking Legiana is one of the most ones there, rather than regular Legiana. But Velkhana is also there too, so yes, it is a very wide-ranged area for monsters. So, basically, some of the things you'd want to, something you'd want to take there probably would be, it depends on what what you're planning to do there. If you're planning to battle there, then of course you'd want to bring your skills and stuff. But if you're planning to just go there to look around, you at least want something to prevent the cold. So always take hot pots when you go there, unless you have like cold resist gems. Honestly, I have hot pots, but why use a hot pot when this isn't a battle video? So let's see. No, not equipment. Also, you can take the ice-proof mantle. That will also help you against the cold. But I am just going to, let me see. Do I have a cold resistance? Can't remember, and now I can't remember where it is. Is that at the end? Let's see. And of course, you quick skim them, you easily miss it. Oh, cold proof, there we go. I have a warming gem. That's what I need. That prevents you from getting cold. So I will just take that because I'm not going to be battling anything anyway in this. At least that's the plan. So, yes, it's a very cold place. So yes, take hot pots if you want. Otherwise, of course, just a cold gem or your ice-proof mantle. Other than that, well, not much. So, let's head there. Just head there on an expedition. So yes, Hoarfrost Reach is up here in the right beside Celiana, I guess, in a sense. And it looks like Viper Toby, Tigrix, and Barioth are there for me right now. So we'll head there. And there's also 5 camps, which is pretty nice. So I'll just go to the southern camp and yes, get there right away. And of course you come right into the snow and you're pretty much up to your shins, or actually almost up to your knees in snow. Yes, I know the feeling. Living here up in the northern climates, yes, I know the feeling. Anyway, so the camp area here, initial camp area, is pretty nice. Got a nice little waterfall here. Let's see. Is this like a hot spring lake? Ooh, I think this is a hot spring lake. It would not surprise me if this heals you. You see there's a little green aura around me? It probably heals you slowly over time. Yes, and you get a little buff as well. after a certain amount of time. So that's nice. It wouldn't surprise me if this gives you like a resistance to the cold, probably. But having a nice little hot spring area right here is very nice. How the water comes down from the mountain, hot, all that way without getting cold, I really have no idea. There would have to be like a subterranean volcano, like right up there, for the water to stay hot or warm enough as it comes down, or something like that. Otherwise, if it goes too far, it's just going to be cold water. And then there's little drawings right there, which is pretty cool. I assume they're probably like felon drawings or something like that. And yes, of course, I have Pete with me. And then you can kind of look off over here, see down into the valley there. Another skill you could take as well is like probably, what is it, the mud proof skill. Basically prevents you from getting slowed down in snow or something like that. I can't remember the name of the skill now, but pretty nice area. I like the scenery over there. All the trees and the snow-covered trees. Snow-covered trees always look nice. So then basically, yeah, you come to the supply box. A lot of times in hunts, the supply box will end up having hot pots, but not always. And now you're up to your waist in snow. Yeah. So this is where it's hard to get through right there. Now, there is hot pepper right here, so if you don't have hot pots, you can harvest basically hot pots right here. So that's convenient. Heading over here, underneath the tree branch there, or the tree. Now this, I'm not crouching, wasn't intending to. Now this area here generally has popos in it. I like all the fallen logs and stuff, because it just gives the scenery a nice look to it. So the design here, I think they did pretty good on the design in this area. But yes, popos, and you can ride popos as well, as long as they don't knock you off or anything. But it looks like they just move on their own. Okay. You can go along your way, Popo. Yeah. So over there is an area where Biototus likes to hang out. Let's see, can I get up on that? No, I would have liked to walk and run across that log. That'd be nice. So yeah, that is a big tree. That is one big thick tree. So let's just look around over here. Just looking at some of the scenery. Fallen logs and fallen trees. Pretty nice. And then you can grab tempered Biototus skid marks. And there's various hot pepper around the area as well, so you can just gather your hot drinks whenever you feel like it, basically, or whenever you need them. So there's basically 3 exits. There's that one over there, this one here, and this one over here. So I'll just head over here for now. Just grab some herbs just because. I should have brought an energy drink. That would have actually been nice. So this area has this big thing in the center that you can basically climb up. So yes, if you want to do a jumping attack on like Beotodus, when Beotodus is swimming around down there, how Beotodus swims in the ground, I don't know. I would think that's actually fairly difficult. But basically, yeah, you can do jumping attacks here, and then, yeah, get yourself in the snow. Yeah, if you have the one skill, like the snow and mud prevention, that will help you to not be stopped by running through waist-deep snow. Honestly, if you're in waist-deep snow, you're not going to be able to try it like this at all. You're going to be practically unable to move. But it's a pretty nice area. And of course, as you can see, Pete is crawling through the snow. Okay, so there's another exit over here, and there's an exit over here. Let's just cover these bottom areas here first. So I'll head this way. More hot pepper. My hot pots are going to be full. Yep, my hot drinks are max now. And you come through a little rocky area here. It's pretty nice. Grab that, just because. Then you kind of come out over here where, like, Fulgur Anjanath tends to like to start out here, at least. Same thing with Viper Toby. And some other various monsters. I mean, there's lots of monsters that like to be in these areas. So it's not just any single one. And then this is back to the first area right over there. Now, I think I'll head over this way so we can kind of cover this section. You know, fine. I will take that just because I want tempered stuff. Who knows what I'll get. So this is a kind of a little cavern in a sense. Not really a cavern, but just kind of a archway, I guess, a natural archway. So then coming over here, there's big rocks that go pretty far up. And then this area is where you'd come from over there. Let's just get over here. So yes, this way over here is back to the first area. So then you kind of come up into this area, which is basically the area that kind of connects to the camp, I believe, because there's a gate there, as you can tell. But this is a pretty nice place as well. Of course, this whole area is a pretty nice place. I think they designed this a little better than some of the areas. But you know, it's. I think most all of the map areas in Monster Hunter World weren't designed too bad. They have some, you know, things to see visually. You know, you can look for stuff. You see little details and, you know, stuff like that maybe you wouldn't see normally if you look around. And then this is another heated waterfall hot spring area. That's why you see the macaws here, or macaws, I think. I can't remember their name now. But yes, and then yeah, there's even some mining outcrops there. And you just run through the water here. I'm not even running. And this, I believe, brings you back to... Yeah, that'll probably bring you back to Selviana. And then, yeah, you get attacked by boas and stuck in trees. Okay, let's head back up here. And I'll head up this way, just because. Now this area here also has a gate. But this has got even higher rocks. That's basically a frozen waterfall, if you look at it. how a waterfall can be frozen, I don't really know. What are you trying to attack me? Just leave me alone. And I believe you can, yeah, you can use that as a mount to mount monsters, but you can't actually climb up on top of it. And there's Anteca here as well, which are a nice addition from, coming from, what, I think, were Anteca added in Monster Hunter 2, or were they in Monster Hunter 1? I can't remember now. I think they might have been in Monster Hunter 1 as well, but don't take my word on that. Yes, you can return to headquarters there too, so that's probably the way back to either Celiana or Astera, whichever one you probably prefer, or whichever you came from. And it's basically saying there's a camp here. Where's the camp? Oh, here. Okay, yeah. That's right, there's a camp up here. I never started this camp. Get up here. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, this camp up here is just a, I guess, kind of a quaint-ish area in a bunch of icicles. What are they? Icelactites? Icelagmites? I have no idea. Ilagtites and ilagmites. There, you just say it that way. And you can just jump off here. Or, of course, you can climb down. I guess I will jump off because hunters like to break their legs for some reason. Let's see. And, of course, you can eat and stuff, as usual. I don't see any secret exit locations. Most of the time there isn't in World, unfortunately. There's some that have back doors, but not very many. So head down here. There you go. So then you can come up here. And this is, yeah, like a big gnarled tree. Destroyed tree. This is another thing you can climb up to mount. Now I could go down there. I feel like I'd like to go the other direction though, because that's the main direction I usually go. But, oh, there's Tigrix over there. I spy Tigrix way over there. Well, let's just head down into the below area. Through here. Going into what looks like a big rock covered area. Kind of a cave down here. And you can slide down, which is kind of appropriate for being in an ice area. Now this is a below area down here. Kind of has just, you know, all these ilagtites on the ceiling. That's probably not even the right term. And Viper Toby likes to hang around down in these areas a lot. Maybe not specifically this area. But this is pretty cool. Honestly, I never really come down in this area specifically. So let's check out these areas right here. What is this? So this goes down into that area. Let's head over here. At least there's some antidote herbs. This heads down even further down here. And this area is kind of a, well, you can see, Viper Toby likes to be there too. Down here. And this is just, seems like a kind of warmish water, but it's not quite warm water. It's just kind of a greenish water. interesting ice, like half melted ice dripping. Kind of strange. And since this seems like it was questionable to me, I'll gather it. There we go. Just because. These are Bonbotto scratches. Yeah, this area is pretty cool. It's basically a cave. And then coming over here, this tends to be in here where Viper Toby likes to sleep. Kind of reminiscent of the Rotten Vale, a little bit. You could say this is like the Wyvern nest. Yeah, it's actually pretty reminiscent of the Rotten Vale in this area specifically. And these are poison lanterns, so you can have them spit out poisons so that you can poison monsters. I don't really want to touch it myself right now because there's no need. Stalactites from the ceiling. And Viper Toby is making his rounds. If I stay here, will he pass me by? Not, probably not really. Let's get over here. Many stalactites in here. Okay, heading back up here, which is, you know, just kind of coming around in a circle, back and out to here. And then going over here is back up where I came from, I believe. Yeah, that's where I came from. So let's head over in this direction. I will probably have to get some sort of food. Get down here through this like ice, like an ice cave area. And now, as you can see, Barioth likes to hang around down here sometimes. But this floor is basically ice. Completely ice. It's kind of cracked, as you can see, and there's vents as well. I think if you have the, what was it? No, I can't remember. The aerial mantle that will allow you to kind of float. As you can see, it pushes you up, but if you have the aerial mantle, it will kind of, you know, allow you to mount monsters easier. And as you can see here, there's frozen fish underneath this ice, which is very odd. So, like, you would say then that this area froze quickly? At least that's the thought. Because there's frozen fish all around in this area. Underneath the ice. Very odd. But it's a very nice place. Right up there, I believe you can jump down, or at least see down. I believe that's the area where Barioth likes to sleep. So then you can kind of just come over here, see some of this stuff over here. Mostly just an ice wall. And then you can climb up here, or you can go up there. Let's climb up here first. There we go. So yes, this area allows you to climb up here. I can't remember for sure where this goes to. Get up here. So this comes out to the other area, kind of, I think I was already over there, was I? Or was it? Yeah, now I can't remember. But I'll head back down here. Let me see on the map. Yeah, I have to look at the map. Okay, so yes, I already went, I was over here. So I'm right here right now. So yeah. Let's head back down here. You can come over here as well, which is another place Viper Toby likes to hang out. You get kind of some nice scenery out into the rest of the ice tundra area. I will take that, I guess. Let's see. Pretty nice. You can get all the way over here just to kind of see how it looks over there. Oh, okay, that's ice bridge. Okay, that's the other area up above. Did you get off me? Come on. You stupid wargs. Okay. I'm trying to admire the scenery. Please leave me alone. Okay, so yeah, let's see. You know, I should have brought a hard intimidator gem. That would have actually been better. So head back down here. I'm kind of just going around in a little bit of a loop because I just seeing the areas. So this area is just kind of a little bit of a water area. Looks like there's fish there, so you can probably do some sort of fishing, maybe. There's Tigrix. Some more water here, more fish. Pretty cool. Just a nice cave area. These are all areas below Hoarfrost Reach. And yes, I come back out then into this area where Viper Toby likes to hang out, and that over there is where I had come from earlier. And then you can go back up here to get up. To get up here. Now, I believe there's some caves in here as well. Did I cover all those areas down there? There's so many areas, it's hard to remember where I've all come from now. Let's just head in here. There's a little bit of a small cave system in here that you would almost hit your head trying to maneuver. So a nice little watery area. Kind of cool. Some fish in there as well. Nice waterfall. And what looks like weird fuzzy things. I can't tell if that's like mold or what. It looks weird. That's like weird fuzzy stuff. Yes, weird fuzzy stuff, because I don't know what it is. So then you can kind of go up there, and let's see, I could go back. I don't know, you can't get down there, but it's kind of nice down there too. Just kind of a little water area. If I was to come back down here, you can go this way a bit as well. And then you'd come back out. Oh, this is where I came from. Okay. So yeah, this goes just mainly one direction. I see. There's two areas to enter this. This right here. And you can, yeah, this right here. Okay, I see. I haven't been into this spot very much. Okay, so then you can come over here. And let's go up here. And then there's just a little area right here that there's nothing really there. Coming up here kind of brings you up a little bit and then out to this area here, which I believe, yes, this is near where I was earlier. There's the gates over there. So yeah, brings you out, kind of a shortcut into to the lower areas. That's what it is. So let's head this way. I think this is where I went earlier, isn't it? Yeah, this is where I was earlier. Let's head to the left here. Oh, and you can go down here too. Oh, yeah, down here is where you enter that little area. Right down here. So this is where I just was. So yeah, you come back up here. and then I'll head over here. This area is kind of nice too, with all the tree. Actually, that area right there looks like there was just a big avalanche that happened. It's kind of cool. Yeah, goodbye, Vipertopia. I didn't want you here anyway. So then, look, coming into this area is where I came out over there earlier, just a little bit ago. And this here is another hot waterfall. So this is like another hot spring. Why the Antecas aggroed on me, I have no idea. Maybe they're trying to protect their hot spring. And the wargs are hating on me as well, so yeah. Everything hates me here. So yeah, that looks pretty cool up there too. All the ice and the rock. And then heading back here, this goes back to the other areas where I was earlier. Over there you can see the little gate in the distance. So head up here, and I'll go this way quick because I believe this is just an area where monsters sleep. So yeah, right up here. Comes through kind of a little cave. Or, I shouldn't even say cave, that's like just kind of a, another archway of some sort or whatever. So this is, yeah, this is kind of another like wyvern sleeping area. So this is where like Fulgur will come to sleep. I think Tigrex might come here too. Can't fully remember on Tigrex though. I haven't battled Tigrex too much here. Lots of destroyed trees and stuff though in this area. So yeah, quite a few. So head back down here. Slide through the snow. Make sure you get that really cold snow in your pants because that just makes you chilly. Now heading over here. Lots of overhanging rocks and tall rocks. Hopefully Tigrex won't be following me this way. Now you can get up here. And this brings you into another area with some other hot springs. Yes, there's just a lot of hot springs in this area. More macaques. So technically you could say there's a lot of areas that allow you to warm up. And of course mining outcrops. So this is a pretty nice place as well. Yes, Tigrex is following me. Go away, Tigrex, I don't want you here. So then I'll come back down here. Now this is an area where like some of the other flying wyverns will hang out. The Kana likes to come here a lot. And, well, Tigrex is probably tends to hang around here too. Little birds flying around. Interesting. Big rocks, tall rocks, and iced over trees there. Now Tigrex. And nuts. Okay. Yeah, leave me alone, Tigrex. Just go away. I'm just trying to dodge him. Of course. I didn't want to battle him. So let's just run over here for the moment and I'll come back over here because these areas over here are kind of back to some of the earlier areas as well, but maybe I should actually, maybe I should just come back to this area in a different way. This area here, this is another camp though. I basically just unlocked this myself. Never noticed it here. So yeah, pretty nice camp. These very unique ice-like structures or tree. Yeah, it's like, it's not ice trees. It's like splashed water that froze immediately in air. Kind of cool, honestly. Yet there's water right here, and the Piscean researcher. He's just hooking stuff. Probably giving me a quest. Oh, okay, there we go. I'll have to be sure to do that sometime. Okay, so yes, this is another nice camp. Head back out here. And we'll just head back up where Tigrix was, because then maybe I can come back and around this other direction. You know, let me get some energy drinks, because yeah, this is like, I'm not going to have a lot of stamina for running around and away from monsters. I'll grab some. Or, you know, maybe I'll just give myself a steak. Not equipment. Items. Let's see, do I have any? Yeah, I could use an ancient pot, but I don't really want to. Rations! Let's just take one of those. Yeah, 10, there we go. There we go. Okay. Let's just use one of them. I don't really want to use my ancient pots. Ancient pots are expensive. There we go. That takes longer than an energy drink. Just use 2. There we go. That helps. That gives me a lot more stamina. Okay, head back up here, and then what I'll do is I'll come back through this area after I've explored these areas up here. So, coming over here, this area... Actually, this is pretty cool as well. More splashed water, ice, because it's, yeah, it just looks like water got so cold that it just froze immediately as it was splashing, or something like that. That's just what it looks like to me. But coming down here, this is where Valkana likes to sleep. So if you're battling Valkana in this area, and it goes to sleep, this is probably where it'll be. These nice ice structures overhead. This is like, looks like a water that was in an ice tornado of some sort and froze. Like a very cold tornado of some sort, and then just froze that way. It's very strange, unless they're like rock structures, but it's really hard to tell. It looks like ice. I can't tell if that's rock or ice, honestly. But still, this is a pretty cool area. Nicely designed in this area. I do like this. It's very unique. But yes, Valkana really likes to sleep here and will hang out here when low on health. And there are like, I think like 3 mining locations around here. But as you can see, yes, I found this one because I was standing next to it. But if you look around, they're very hard to find. If you look, you just can't see them because they blend right in. Then you try to look over here. Can't really see very well there. There's some orange light that I wonder what that is. I'd like to see what that is, but of course they're not going to let you see that. Just because. It's just the lighting in the background. And that's like broken plating of some sort. Or snow, ice, something like that, yeah. Pretty cool. This is a really nice location. Okay, heading back out. And of course it's so cold here that it never melts, I guess. And you can look over here too to just see kind of a little area down there. Pretty nice. Have a frozen river right there. Pretty cool. So coming back up here, I'll head over here to the right because there's still some more areas to the right. You can even go up a little bit farther. Yeah, this will probably end up being a somewhat lengthy video. Now that Tigrex isn't here, though, it allows me to look over this area a bit better. No, not Shrieking Legiana. I did not want Shrieking. I spoke about Tigrex too soon. Okay, let's go up here because there's an area up here that you can just kind of climb up. Oh, I will take that. And then the first Wyvernian. Just have him give me some special items. No, I didn't want to talk to you again. Yeah. He gave me an ancient pot. Did that go to my box? I hope it did. Legiana. Yeah, you can stay over there. Just don't bother me. So yeah, you can get up on here. This will allow you to do mounting attacks on monsters as well. So let's just jump down here. Head up this way. Now these are in the upper caverns areas here. This here goes back to the hot spring area, the kind of a yellowish hot spring area up here. So I'll go back in here into the cavern. Yeah, this is kind of a cavern at Shrieking Legiana, and Legiana like to hang around in these areas a lot. And yeah, you can jump down in here. Come on, let me off. There we go. Waist deep snow. Actually, it's chest deep snow in here. So yeah, this is a interesting area as well. It's just kind of a, I guess, a deep spot in this area. Can I climb up this wall? Yes, you can. And there we go. So yeah, this is actually pretty cool. It allows you to hang out over here as well. Like for instance, a bow gunner could come up here and just shoot at Legiana over there. I mean, it's just a thought. It could work. Could be something fun to do. And then you can't get any farther than this. But it gives a pretty nice view of the canyon. And you can use the those bugs to make it over here as well. So then you can just jump down, climb back up. There we go. Head over here. And you can kind of see down into the valley a little bit here. Big spires, rocks. And that there is Legiana, perched on a rock that you can't get to, which is kind of cool. I wonder if Legiana is there often, or if that is just part of the map. Interesting. I've never seen Legiana right there. Head up here. Actually, looking down there, if I look at the mini-map here, let's see. Yeah, it looks like there's like a couple of little traps. Let's see. Yeah, there's a couple of natural traps there. Icicle rocks. Ah, you can probably break those off the ceiling. That's probably what it is. No. Yeah, of course. Shrieking. So I think I will... There you go. Leave. I didn't want to battle. I wanted to look at this area. So now just, yeah, go away. Thank you. Yes, that Legiana just kind of hangs there. Oh, you can see. Yes, there's a large amount of Legiana over there in the valley here. Yes. Basically, it kind of relates to the story, the Iceborne story. In the beginning of the Iceborne story, there is a bunch of Legiana flying towards the Hoarfrost Reach, and these are probably the Legiana. And that one is just perched there, despite the fact it doesn't come to attack you, which is kind of odd and looks kind of awkward, but it's fine. And seeing down into the valley there, still kind of cool. I like the scenery, that's for sure. So head over here. This area tends to be where Legiana likes to come to sleep. Both Legianas, Shrieking and regular. And go looking there. Okay, there's just a lot of ice over there. And then that looks like Shrieking right down there. This is back down into the hot spring area down there, the yellow hot spring area. To avoid Shrieking, I'll just go back over here and jump down here. And then head back over this way. And then I'll head down over here. Now I looked at this camp right here. So now there's some more hot pepper too. Hot pepper is very quite abundant here. Now this area is basically floating iceberg chunks in a sense. So yeah, you can see they move when you step on them, which is a nice touch. And I believe when a monster does a heavy attack in here, they'll move even more a little bit. They won't ever break, but they'll move. This here is a power cone. This will give you an attack bonus for a little bit of time. Then you can see over there as well, out to sea. This area is just kind of crevasse or crack. I shouldn't call it a crevasse, I guess, because it's still rock. Crevasse are usually ice. And you can kind of see down there all the ice and out to the ocean where there's a lot of penguins, which I believe those are duffel penguins. I think that's what they're called. And another power cone. So then you head over here. You can kind of see up there as well, just a very big iced area. Head down here. Now this area is kind of where I was earlier, a little bit. There we go. So this area is where Barioth and some of the others like to hang out. There's a bunch of boas as well. I think you'll fight Tigrex here too. And you can come over here and look out and get a nice view out to the sea and some of the trees and stuff as well in the forested area. So yes. And there's even a little bit of a whirlpool there, which is kind of a nice touch. Would you guys get away from me? Why are you boas after me? Like, come on, leave me alone. I should have had a hard intimidator. That would have been better. But basically though, right here, you can see right here, this is the cutoff right here. If a monster, the monster you're battling here, uses a heavy enough attack right in this area where you can see that it looks like it disconnects, this whole area, I think all the way over, well, pretty much, I think it's just mostly this area right here, will disconnect and you'll fall down to the camp down below. I don't know if I can get to that. Will it allow me to jump off here? No, I'd have to have a monster destroy this area. If Tigrex were here, I'd let him destroy it, but yeah. I'd have to see if I could go down there, but I can't remember. There is one camp down there by the shipwreck. Now, coming right back here, in between this area and this other area, yeah, Bonbaro right there. Yeah, I was already over here. You can kind of see that's, yeah, that's where I was earlier. You can come over here and there's a camp. So like right here, yeah, there's a camp right in this area. So this is a pretty nice camp too. Just has a little a little hole up there for, you know, light to come in. It's kind of nice. Has all your amenities, of course. And this allows you to jump down below. I'll have to check that out. This brings you back out. Out here, yeah. That's where I came in. And I think I covered that area over there. I would have to go that direction. Oh, Tigrix, can you destroy this area for me? Come on, Buster. Oh, and you're just walking away. Okay. I would have had to kick him. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll have to come back up here, but I want to go over there. But let's just see where this heads to first in the camp. So let's jump down here. Get myself stuck in an area. Okay, so this area comes to down here. I see where Viper Toby likes to hang out. I see. So it's right in this area. Going over here. Let's see what's down here. Okay, so this comes down to some of the Gremlkins and a bunch of Duffel Penguins. This is a pretty nice place. It allows you to kind of look out. Of course, the Gremlkins pick the nice view, the place with the nice view. Yeah. So come back up here. So if you're looking for the Gremlkin hideout, this is probably where it is. So head back out here. Now I'll head back up. Is that up there? Yeah, that could be up there. Or let's see. If I'm down here, I'd have to go down to the lower areas. Well, let's head over here first. I wanted to get to the sunken ship camp. And yes, I can fast travel there. So I probably should just do that. I probably will. Tigrix didn't want to aggro on me and destroy that area. So coming over here, and yes, this is probably a rather long video on this, but the Hoarfrost Reach is actually a very big, detailed place. Hello, penguins. And then they just jump off into a whirlpool. Good luck with that, guys. I hope you're gonna be okay, because that does not look friendly down there. That looks terrible. So basically, yeah, this is a little area that's kind of like a bridge. It's pretty cool. Lots of ice, big ice chunks here, and I believe these ice chunks can be broken by some of the monsters. And then this is kind of cool. It's like water that has ice chunks in it floating. Kind of interesting and kind of unique. Looks strange. It's like, if you look at this, it looks like half frozen flowing water. That's what it looks like. It's like half frozen and flowing down a hill. It's interesting. And then if you come over here, you can see over here. And that right there, that area right there is where the place that will break off when you, when a monster destroys it. So let's see about the penguins here. Hello, penguins. How are you doing? You just, yeah, okay, they're just having fun just sitting there. So looking over here, you see the water kind of coming in from that direction. But this is a very nice scenic area in a sense, because you get to look out to the horizon and just see all the water and ice and hills and mountains, and kind of overlook this whole area too. So this is probably one of the most scenic areas here, because yeah, it gives a very nice overview of the entire area just right here. So pretty cool. So I'll head back down here and over here, and this is back to the area where Biototus likes to hang out. So yes, right down over here. Now there's one other area here I was gonna head to that I wanted to see if I could check out down here. Coming over here. Now you can go down this way, which is kind of interesting. I think this is the area where Viper Toby likes to hang out. So down here. Oh, those on the ceiling there, those look like traps. Yes, you could. Looks like you can knock those off with slinger stuff. Let me see. Is there any slinger ammo? Where's the slinger ammo here? There's one. Let's see. Now, what you'd probably do is I don't know if a rock will work, but yep, there we go. Yes, and if that falls on a monster, that would do quite a bit of damage. Same thing with that, if you can actually aim. So yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty cool. Now heading down here, these are the areas I've been to already. Let's see if I can head down to the camp area. That goes back up. I wasn't watching. Thank you, Pete. That helps. Okay, so let's use the map to teleport. Is it the western camp? No, it's the sunken camp. Nah, please just leave me alone. I tell you, Vespoids. Okay, let's just, right here. Now, trying to find the sunken camp. There it is, shipwreck camp. Okay, so if I was to head over here, okay, let's see. I want to get there manually. So let's go this way. See if I can get there. Over this direction. I would prefer to get there, manually. And up here, can I get to the shipwreck camp this way? It's kind of back into here. Let's see, head up this direction. Over here. And I see, okay. So that, you have to jump down, is what it looks like. So you can't get there yourself. So it's up there. Okay, I see. So let me get away from these wolves. And then I'll teleport there. Or not teleport, well... Yeah, it's teleport. Let's see. Okay. Fast travel, there we go. And this is the area you fall down to when that area is broken by the monsters. So, interesting place, nice little camp, overseeing the frozen shipwreck that is in the story. So yes, in the story you get to this area here, and there's this frozen shipwreck down here, kind of. Something like that. Well, maybe it's not. There's a different shipwreck I'm thinking of, so never mind. I'm wrong on that. But still, it's not related to the story, but it's interesting shipwreck. Kind of cool. Let's see. Can I get up the stairs here? Yes, I can. That's nice. Can look over there. This is a very nice scenic place as well. Pretty cool. And there's a big opening up there. And you can't get any farther really over here. Looks like there's some fishies in there, I think. So looking around over here, and you can't, can you get over here any farther? No, you can't, unfortunately. Okay, so basically heading back up. Get back up here. And up here. Now you can go over here or up there. So let's head up here. We'll see what's up here. This area seems like it kind of climbs up. So it's possible to probably get up and get back down here from other areas. Ah, yes. Okay, so you can get here from this area. Oh, okay, I see. It's basically on your way up. I see. I just completely missed it. I ran right past it. It's, yeah, so easy to miss. Okay, head back down here. And I'll then check out this other area, which is, no, wait, no. Did I? Let me go back up here for a second. Oh, okay, so it's just, okay, just that. Okay. I thought maybe I missed something there. Okay. Now, head over this way. This is probably the area you jump down. Yes, this is the area you jump down to in the lower areas. And then you're down here. So, yes. Pretty nice place. Hoarfrost Reach is a very expansive area. A lot of things hiding in it, a lot of scenery to see, and well, it's a very nice place. It is. It really is. So, I think that covers the whole Hoarfrost Reach area. As far as I know. I mean, there's so many things. I hope I didn't miss anything. If I missed anything, leave a comment. Let me know. And yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to. I could maybe cover it in something else, but who knows. Maybe another video. But otherwise, I guess that's it for this video. If you like this video, hit that like button. I really appreciate it. It really helps us out a lot. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that bell icon, leave a comment, and of course share it. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time as I just kind of wade here in the hot spring. Yes. It's a nice area. I do like the hot spring. It keeps you nice and warm. Yeah.